Alright, what's up guys? This is Dubstep, and I know what we're looking at here. It is actually Call of Duty. And this is a game I was thinking, maybe it's a good time to just go, try it out, see what's changed, and maybe have some fun. And I played 3 games. This is the 3rd game I played, and, just to wrap it up, I did probably much better than I thought I could do. And you'll see there is some good points. I think I got like a 10 kill streak at some point, which is pretty insane for not playing in at least 2 months, maybe more. But I'm going to talk all about it and how I think it's changed and all this other stuff. Not just Modern Warfare 3, but just the series in general. Because playing this game, I don't know, the first game I did pretty well. I actually almost had 2 KD. Which again I thought was unreal just considering it, but then the game after that is the second out of 3 games. It just is terrible. Like, I can't even explain it, but I think it comes down to I think that the technology, okay, if I can back up here, this game is so based around the fast-pacedness and twitching almost, that with the servers and internet connection that they have currently, the playing field will never be completely level. Things just happen too fast, and you can die in a fourth of a second, and most of the time if you get hit at all, even with the submachine gun, you're going to die in a fourth of a second. So there's no way to actually, like, if you're going to dodge something or get it to cover, you basically need to see them coming and then do whatever maneuver you're going to do to get to cover before you get hit. There's no way that you can have your back turned to someone and take one bullet and say, oh, there's cover right next to me, I'm going to go get that. It does not work that way. And that's kind of the way Battlefield is. I feel like there's more skill involved there, but you can be my guess. I think this is when no, it's not it. But I do get a kill streak, I think, at some point through here. And honestly, just it's really sad just to kind of see how this series has gone over the years, because this was a series that I could just spend so much time playing, and now it's like I'll only play it if there's friends on, and even if there is tons of friends playing it, it's still questionable. You guys know I haven't played this in 2.5 months. There's not much reason to start here. It seems like it's gone downhill so far. It's not really fun. The first game I played, it was exciting. It was fast paced. It was fun to get these kills really quickly. But after that, it just got aggravating and frustrating to constantly just be dying. And it might sound like I'm complaining here, but there's definitely a problem, and it's not really something they can fix. It's just kind of the way that the game is, and it's very addictive, clearly, because you're frustrated enough that you want to like do better. Or at least I am. I don't normally get very angry at games, so I get angry at people playing the games, but the game itself I usually don't get very angry. But this one really does aggravate me, and That I think says a lot. Coming into this, I was actually just kind of thinking I knew I was not going to be able to out-reflex anyone at all, but I was thinking maybe I could just play smarter, and it really just came down to it. There's so many just kind of kamikaze people running around, rushing, that don't care if they die 30 times in game, and just trying to play smart, find cover. It does not work very well against that to consistently sustain something. And it's kind of sad just, to play this now and see what it used to be. But definitely a game that I'm glad I stopped playing, because I feel like I'm been playing much better games. And this is not I'm not trying to insult anyone here, Infinity Ward or anything, but just a lot of the stuff in this game, I feel like I could just decide now and say this needs to be changed and know what to change it to. I don't know what's wrong with it, or what's wrong, or why some things haven't been changed, but in a positive note, the one change that I really do enjoy is the hit marker noises. I know people complained about that at the beginning when they were not in it, But I really like those because in Modern Warfare 2, when you were getting all these hit marker kind of popping noises, it meant that you were getting triple multi-kills or stuff like that with like a chopper gun or something. And they've changed it to that, but I don't think they should make it as much. I think it needs to be less because it seems like you almost get to sound every hit marker, which makes you, I'm used to hearing that only when I get triples and multis. This is actually the kill streak I get, but, so, this might actually be 13. But, actually, final score is not very good in this game. I end up dying many times at the very end without getting a kill. And, it's kind of sad. I just, I don't want to say too much negative stuff about it, but, just to kind of reiterate what I was saying, you'll see points where I'll think I'm behind cover and I'll die, or I won't see someone come around a corner, or I'll see just like the tip of their gun or something, and then I'm dead. That's not fun. Yeah, I sound kind of butthurt right now, but this is, I don't know. Just playing it made me feel just like this is just the try hardest game ever, and it's also very frustrating to play against people who I know are just sitting there who have been playing for 5 hours straight. Just they're masters at it, and no offense to them. Anyways, I used to be like that, but to die to someone like that is just it's frustrating. That's all I can say. I'm very frustrated after playing 3 games of this game, and clearly I have nothing nice to say about it, except for the hit marker noises, of course. But apparently there are new maps coming out, which doesn't make a difference to me at all. Because honestly, I have no problem with the current maps that they have. I love this map, for example. I love this and Seatown, and if I can remember the one with the mall thing, that one. It just, I love these maps, and clearly the problem with the game is not the maps, but instead of the weapon balance and lag and all this other stuff. So, well, I was honestly thinking about just coming in here, playing a couple games, recording each one, do a commentary for each one, get you guys about 5 videos or so. But after playing 3 games, definitely not going to do that. Very little Modern Warfare 3 left in this channel for me. I will try and get some Uncharted 3 multiplayer. That looks exciting just because I've been watching a lot of Gears of War, and I know Uncharted 3 will be nothing close to the multiplayer of Gears of War 3, but still just kind of the third-person feel. I like having an option to do that too, because obviously Gears of War is not on PS3, sadly. So that's pretty much it. I have another one of my signature commentaries with no topics written down, just off the top of my head. Came into this kind of strong. I actually another kill streak here, which is where I was feeling like, wow, I'm actually doing pretty well. And then you'll just see here these last couple minutes, I think I died 5 or 6 times in a row, and really the only thing I could keep thinking about was just how kind of insane it is that we have people making all this. Well, I don't want to say it's a lot because it's not, but making money off this who will care so much about their kill death ratio that they'll quit a game if they die twice in a row or something, and that it's not fun anymore. That's the biggest point that I can make, is that this game is no longer fun. It can be exciting when you do well, and it can be a little bit fun, but the net fun value, if I can get that across, is not very high when you take into all the times that you're not going to have a perfect game. And I feel like I'm going to make one more comparison to Battlefield 3 here, but I feel like in that game, when you get better at it, you can just consistently do so much better. It doesn't matter as much the skill on the other team, but instead of your own skill, which I think is good. And of course, it does matter that what they're doing, what their skill is, but you can kind of create your own stuff. And what I like about it, the mic just fell off there, but final score is I think 22-18. This commentary went a little bit long, lots of rambling, and just gonna wrap it here. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.